Hey fellas, it's Chris, the romance guy. Alright, so I have a mission for you, but I promise it is not for the faint at heart. So if you think you can be wimpy, this is not for you. So listen, if you're gonna be wimpy about this, head on out. But let me warn you, I'm getting ready to show you a trick that will have your girl literally almost pass out when she walks in your room. But if you're not up for that, it's cool, I understand. Some people can't handle it, but some of us can. Are you gonna stay? You staying? All right, you're in. So here we go. This is called Honeymoon Suite. It's a simple concept. You're gonna turn your average bedroom, where you sleep every day, into a honeymoon suite. All right, I'm gonna walk you through. It's 5 simple steps. Let's start with step number 1, which is you're gonna go shopping for a couple of things, all right? Nothing big, I'm gonna tell you what to get. So here we go. First thing, a canopy. It's not something a guy says every day, nor is it something he picks up every day. I know, but you can get these at Target, Walmart, wherever. Sometimes they come in like a circle. You put one screw over the center of the bed, you hang the canopy, boom. All of a sudden you create an atmosphere like an oasis, like an escape for her. It's gonna be great. Or sometimes they come in squares. I'm gonna use a square one today and I'm gonna show you how to use 4 hooks. I'm gonna hang it on that and put it over the bed, all right? The other thing you're gonna get is some new sheets. So remember the size bed that you have. Sheets, you're gonna get some candles. Get the tea light bag candles. I like these, why? Because you get a bunch of them, you can spread them everywhere, and it's just like the movies. It seems like everywhere she looks, there's candles, there's candles, there's candles. Then we're gonna get some chocolates, or whatever's her favorite. So think about your girl. What does she like to snack on? What's like her favorite thing? Get some of those, and we're gonna put those in these glasses that we're gonna use and kind of create like a chocolate martini bar for her. I have some rose petals. Get them at the grocery store. Nothing hard about that. If they're not in the case, just ask somebody. They'll tear off some heads of roses, put them in there for you, boom, rose petals. And then I got a dozen roses. Again, at the grocery store for about 1/3 of the price if you got them from a florist and sent them. So let me pause right here and say this. Thank you in advance for your girl. I'm saying this for her. For not sending her the same old roses or sending out the same old thing that you've done year after year. This will really get her. So I'm gonna start by cleaning this room up because you gotta have a clean palette. We're gonna make this bed with the new sheets, hang the canopy, and then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna start to layer and pepper in all these little things that you got. All right, so here we go. Alright guys, so here I am. I'm hanging the last hook for my canopy. Again, all I did was open the instructions and read. Basically for mine, I made 4 little holes, used 4 anchors, and then I'm just using the hooks that came with it and I'm screwing it in the ceiling. Come on, you have 4 anchors left over from that project you didn't complete, right? So this isn't hard. Put those in the ceiling. For mine, I have these little hooks kind of on the end, which is just some ribbon. Boom. Goes right on that. I'm gonna complete the 4 and a canopy will be up in seconds. So I'm putting in the chocolates. Remember the chocolate martini bar? Look at the canopy. I know my thing looked a little faster than you were probably going, but it's okay, I promise. 10-15 minutes tops and you're good. But now I'm making the chocolate martini bar. Take some chocolates, just bag chocolates. Just like that, instant martini bar, all right? Remember, it's important to get something that she likes. This isn't about you. You're gonna get your treat later, right? This is about her. All right, so take a breather. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. Okay, so let's walk back through it. Step 1, you went shopping and you picked up the stuff I told you, right? Step 2, you got the canopy up. That's the hardest step. In this step 2, all you're doing is setting everything up. You made the bed, you put the chocolates in a glass. Now, I want to show you something. The thing is, it's called honeymoon suite. Well, you were probably thinking the other honeymoon suite. Well, the sweet is the chocolates or whatever you get her. The honey is this. So you take the 4th glass you had and you fill it with honey. Now, I'm gonna let your imagination run to what you can do with this honey, but that'll be up to you. All right? And the moon, well, think about what we used to do as kids when you pull down the back of your pants. That was the moon, all right? So you got your honey, you got your moon, and you got your sweet. But don't panic, stay with me. I told you this isn't for the faint at heart. But remember what this bed looked like 10 minutes ago. She's gonna pass out. Hang in there, only a couple more steps. Here we go. All right, you remember our roses? Well, I wanna put them on the bed. See, like, do the unexpected. So I just got a plate out of my cabinet, nothing fancy. I'm gonna sit that right there on there. Move my bags out the way. So see how nice that looks? It's sitting in the middle of the bed. Who has roses sitting in the middle of their bed for their girl? She's gonna flip out, I promise you. All right, we're almost there. I'm gonna get some candles, grab some glasses from my kitchen. Again, you can do this. And I just picked up something else to drink. I already had this in the kitchen as well. Just finishing setting up the process here and we are good to go. A couple more steps. Okay, we're still in step 2, all right? So now we're putting the candles out. Simple again, tea light candles. Put them everywhere. You can put them all around the room. But right now I'm gonna surround the bed. All right, here we go. All right, so your candles are out. Rose petals, the easiest one. Boom, that's all you gotta do. You're Mr. Romance yourself, remember? You're the romance guy tonight. Look at that, instant, come on, instant. She is gonna come in screaming. Now, wasn't it worth hanging that canopy, right? I know. You're gonna probably name all your kids Chris after this, but that's all good, because you're gonna own me. All right, we're almost done. A couple more steps for you. All right, step 4. You're still with me, right? Really easy. Go to your computer and write a quick love note. And I mean quick. Couple lines. We're not talking a huge letter. But this is your get out of jail card for the rest of your life. Because tonight she's gonna scream, cry, or whatever. This, she's gonna keep forever. If you have a frame in the house, just find a frame. I just took the picture out of a frame I already had. I take a piece of paper and print it on my computer. Nothing fancy, you don't see anything fancy here, right? But here's where you really let it shine. So you remember when you chased her. You know the stuff you were talking on the phone when you met her. Say a little bit of that here. And I'm telling you, anytime you get in trouble, just accidentally put that out in the morning. You'll be good to go. All right, so here's a little love message from you to her. Bam, it's right there waiting on her. So when she comes in, she's gonna see these candles, she's gonna see the love notes. It's on, all right? Step 5 is really simple. Send her a text or an email, whichever she's gonna pick up, and say a simple comment. Your reservation, and then say your last name. So your reservation at Chateau Jones is waiting for you. Please check in at 7 o'clock. That's it. She's gonna call you, what's going on? Did you get your text? Follow the instructions and see you at 7. And guys, I promise you, you will have a night to remember. This is Chris, the romance guy, reminding you, don't just do it, man. Do it for love.